Topon, Smell. We both play in Fuck the Facts, a bunch of other guys. The band started in 2001. I was doing it for a bit before that, just as a recording project. But yeah, it's been a long time. It's gonna be like 10 years next year. It was good. Like, I don't know. The U.S. I guess is a bit. I don't know. It's a bit tougher in the U.S. There's a lot more bands, and there's a lot of bands touring all the time, and they kind of have seen it all. So it can be a bit harder to get people to come out. But you know, we still had a lot of good shows there. A lot of cool people come out to see us. So you know, even at its worst, we still managed to have a good time. Well, we make them ourselves, so just making 500 is pretty fucking long. So that's probably one of the reasons. And another thing is like the actual album Disgorge Mexico came out like 2 years ago.
So the DVD is almost like 2 years after the album, so we don't want to have like, you know, copies till 2020. So,
yeah,
you know, you want to limit it.
We were hoping it was going to come out a lot earlier, but a lot of, you know, as usual when you're doing stuff, a lot of shit gets in the way, and it's tricky to stay on schedule. But yeah, we finally got done, and we wanted to get it out, and you know, it seemed like the best way to do it. Experience. Experience is probably the key word.
Il y a aussi que quand on a commencé à tourner en 2001, il y avait beaucoup moins de bands qui tournaient, puis c'était plus DIY, tu bookais toi-même. Fait que tu sais, avec les années, on a comme accumulé des contacts. Fait que on est, surtout comme au Canada, on est capable de faire notre propre booking, sans nécessairement comme avoir besoin de booking agents. Mais ça arrive que certaines tournées sont bookées par comme un booking agent, puis ça va bien aussi. Fait que,
yeah, we work with booking agents. You know, when we need to. When we go to Europe, we get help. Even the last US tour, we were in Europe, we weren't able to book it, so we got someone to book it for us. But in general, like, Fuck the Facts is just like a really DIY-oriented band, and, you know, we're not a band that's kind of trying to make it to this next level. We're not trying to, like, this isn't our career, we do this because we love it, and it's kind of a passion that we do, so... You know, we're not interested in really playing the business side of it. You know, we're in there, we make sure we make smart moves, but we don't get caught up in the rat race. It's actually a guy in Copenhagen, in Denmark, that approached us about doing a video a year or two ago, and we didn't have a new album or anything out. And then when we released the EP, he wrote us back, and he's like, I'd love to make a video for you guys. And we're like, yeah, that'd be awesome. So we sent him the song. We played Copenhagen in March, and we met him there, and we talked a bit about how it was going to go and stuff. But you know, really, it was kind of his idea of how the whole thing laid out. If you've seen the video, like, it's kind of bizarre. There's a little story to it. But yeah, I'm stoked. You know, when he sent it to us, that was the first and final edit, and we thought it was awesome. So yeah, he did an awesome job. Yeah, well, not a big tour. We're gonna do about a week of dates in the Maritimes, the East Coast, like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. And then we're gonna go and do 2 shows in the States, and we're doing that late July and August, and that's probably gonna be the last tours that we do for 2010. And then we're gonna finish up the next album, and hopefully in 2011 we'll have a new album out.